Hey guys, this is Eskimo Poodle, and we're back to Let's Play Dark Souls Remastered on the PC. Last time, we finally escaped from the painted world of Ariamis, and today we're back in Anor Londo, mainly because A, that's where it spit us back out, and 2, we're going to do something here. I'll give you guys a fair bit of warning. If you still have stuff that you'd like to do in Anor Londo, you can still do it after this. However, after doing this, certain enemies will no longer respawn. The giant statue dudes, sentinels and royal sentinels as they're called, they will no longer respawn. And I don't think the pink gargoyle enemies will respawn either. I think those guys are called batwing demons. But yeah, after doing this, those guys will not respawn. In their place, there will be 2 humanoid soldiers that spawn in the room right outside the Ornstein and Smell boss fight. They don't respawn, but they do spawn that first time. And then also, you will be forced to fight the lady that hangs out by the Firekeeper. She is known as the Dark Moon Knightess. You'll be forced to fight her. You don't have to kill her if you don't want to, but it'll make your life a lot easier and harder if you do. Easier because she'll stop attacking you because she'll be dead and she won't respawn. Harder because that bonfire will be extinguished. Also, on a related note, after doing what we are about to do, if you die while in the confines of Anor Londo, then you will automatically respawn at that bonfire that she is guarding. So, yeah. So, a bit of a pain in the ass. I mean, you can still warp to it, but you can't warp from it. And you won't be able to fill your Estus flasks. Or not fill your Estus flasks, as those get filled upon death. You won't be able to change your spells because it'll be a dead bonfire. Or you can deal with her aggroing you and, trying to kill you. So, I'll probably just kill her. Well, on the plus side, you will get a Firekeeper soul out of it. So anyways, our goal today is to go talk to Guinevere. Oh yeah, look at those giant jugs. Beautiful.
Thou hast journeyed far. Please, father's role thou should assume, and inherited the fire of our world. Thou shalt endeth this eternal twilight, and avert...
Yeah, she's already said all this. Okay.
Now thou shalt go forth.
Alright, so let's go ahead and get a closer look at those jugs of juiciness. Oh, can we not... Okay, there we go. I was about to say, can we not zoom in? But I guess they don't want us to get a too up-close and personal view of that freckle right there. But you know what? I don't like that freckle. So we're going to go ahead and... attack it.
Thou that tarnisheth the Godmother's image, I am Gwyndolin. And thy transgression shall not go unpunished. Thou shalt perish in the twilight of Anor Londo.
And yeah, she died. Primarily because she was not real. She was an illusion created by Gwyndolin, the guy that is in charge of the Blades of the Dark Moon Covenant, over down and below the giant painting area. So yeah, he was creating the illusion of the sunlight and the illusion of those particular enemies that we mentioned. And now that they're gone and we've destroyed the illusion by attacking his sister just with anything, then the sunlight is gone, and some of the enemies are gone as well. So there we go. I mean, you could still leave the lights on if you wanted to, and you'd still have a pretty good farming spot with all the stuff here. But as far as I know, the Silver Knights, they still respawn. It's just not the big dudes and the demon Batwing dudes. Yeah, here are the 2 enemies that spawn now, and they don't respawn later. And yeah, everything's dark because, again, the sunlight was an illusion. So let's see if we can't... I think... I'm not entirely sure, but I think here in Darkened Anor Londo, your lock-on range is decreased. Yeah, let's dash away for a quick chug, since I forgot about the reduced lock-on range here. And goodbye for you. I don't think these guys drop anything special or anything like that. They just, well, they just spawn the one time. I guess they're members of the Darkmoon Covenant that Gwendolyn is the leader of, possibly. I mean, I know he's a leader, but these guys are possibly members of that covenant. I have no idea. I just know they spawn the one time, they don't respawn, and there you go. But yeah, now we don't have to worry about that Silver Knight clobbering us. The giant blacksmith is over there. He's not going to get accidentally killed by those big pink demon dudes. Those Batwing demon dudes, though, they will still carry you back and forth from Sen's Fortress to Anor Londo. And from what I understand, the cutscene will change and show you a darkened Anor Londo as you're flying over. So I kind of want to check that out. I think this might be the bonfire chick.
So it was you, was it? How dare you produce a blade upon a deity?
And yeah, she tries to use the... I think that's the Darkmoon Blade enchant. For the extra magic damage, but yeah, she's not terribly tough.
This man is a threat. Master Gwyn.
Yeah, she's dead. So we get her Firekeeper Soul, which I think has unique dialogue. Or not dialogue. Text. Let's see. Each Firekeeper is a corporeal manifestation of her bonfire, and a draw for the humanity which is offered her. Her soul is gnawed by infinite humanity, and can boost the power of Estus flasks. Yeah, they're slightly different. Oh no, this is hers right here. A Firekeeper soul is a draw for humanity, and held within their bosoms. Below just a thin layer of skin are swarms of humanity that writhe and squirm. Her brass armor serves to disguise this ghastly form. I'm not sure which one this one is from, then. Whatever. Could be from anybody. Anyways, yeah, so now if you die, you get respawned back over in that other area. I think if you use a... What is it? Oh, someone kindled a bonfire here. Nice. Homeward Bone. It'll again just take you back to that bonfire that we... We'll worry about that later, actually. Let's just go ahead and take on the other thing that we want to do. We want to go challenge Gwendolyn over below the cathedral, or whatever it's called. Yeah, I think it's a cathedral. Or a giant museum or something. I'm not terribly sure. We could actually challenge him at any time just by taking off that ring whenever we go over there. And we could go into the fog door and fight him. And that will not destroy the illusion of sunlight here. That'll just aggro him and also aggro the Firekeeper that we just fought. Also, if you kill Gwendolyn and then come back and shoot Guinevere, because she'll still be alive, or not alive, but she'll still the illusion will still be there despite the fact that he's dead. If you shoot her after killing Gwendolyn, he won't revoke the spell because, well, he's not alive to revoke it. So you can have Dark Sun Gwendolyn dead and Sun Princess Guinevere still alive, so to speak. Okay, let's head over to Darkmoon Tomb. And this is a reasonably dangerous boss fight, mainly for the fact that he has, what is it? A lot of good magic damage. So I'm not sure how that's going to work out for us. Might as well check our armor and see what the best we got is here. Let's see. We need something. What is our current? Our current is 43, so let's see here. Actually, I think that might be pretty high. Besides, obviously, like the super heavy armor. So we should be reasonably good for our fire defenses here. Yeah, except for the heavy armor, I think we're good. The Chandler's is a little higher, but it's also a lot heavier. Okay. Yeah, that works. And then I think we have enough to put on, let's see, well, anything really. That's 11, but really heavy. Ooh, the big hat has a ton of magic defense. And that'll take us just over. Okay, let's see if we have anything that's less than 3 pounds that gives as good. Let's see, 18 for 3.9. 31 for 0.6. That's actually not too shabby. Yeah, let's do that. Yeah, we can still roll. Yeah, even if you rest at this bonfire and you die, you're still going to respawn at the other one. So just be careful about that. Oh, and actually, we should check our shield. Let's see, this has 42. I'm pretty sure we have one that actually has better magic defense. Like the crest shield, 80%. Yeah, let's do that. And it weighs the same, so we're good to go. We don't get the stamina regen, but we should be okay. But you can come into this fog door and fight him pretty much at any time. You don't have to wait till destroying the illusion.
Heretic. First thou offendeth the Godmother, and now thou see fit to trample upon the tomb of the great Lord. I am the Dark Sun, Gwyndolin. Let the atonement for thy felonies commenceth.
Alright, so yeah, he makes this long-ass hallway, and he shoots magic at you from forever away. And let's see what we got here. We got that, just a giant ball. I think your best bet is to get up close and personal, and try not to get hit by that volley of daggers that he threw at you that I totally forgot about. I fail. Yeah, this is the only bad part about Dark Anor Londo, is you respawn back over here, so I'll meet you guys back over there. Alrighty, we're back. And yes, actually a pretty short run back. You just have to wait for the couple of elevators and the rotating platform, or the one elevator, and then the one rotating platform pretty much. And there you go. It's a pretty short run. Okay, we already saw that. So, let's see. Let's go ahead and just try here. My main problem with this is those daggers do take out a decent amount of stamina, and those right there, yeah, they're basically like a pumped up, what is it, like healing. So actually, no, they don't take out that much stamina. I guess I just wasn't blocking. Yeah, when you get too close, though, he's gonna run away like a weenie. So try to dash up and not get hit by that giant ray of death. I thought he was teleporting away. That was my fault. So yeah, let's just keep chasing him here. And we're still going to take a little bit of damage, but I think we'll be okay. That did not work out. You know what, let's just do the run back on screen because it's not terribly far. Yeah, I think because I had that little bit of chip damage from his first volley, that was just enough to go through the 80% block. Yeah, oh well. Now, it looks like that he's in an endless corridor. He's not. It actually does have an end, and you can chase him all the way down to the end of the corridor and kind of corner him down there. And I think that's what I'm going to try to do, just because otherwise it's going to be a pain in the ass to get too close to him. I'm not sure how good he is against spells, but the problem with spells is the lock-on range. You get, if you're close enough to use spells and lock on, then it's going to take too long to cast the spells. They'll teleport away unless you have them like right at the edge. So I figure might as well just, go for it. And actually, now that I'm thinking about it, I'm going to see if we have those spells that... Hang on a second. Do I have... Are you shitting me? Oh, I have to go around. Ah, that's some bullshit. Damn it. I wasn't thinking I had to go around. For some reason I thought there was a lever on this side, but no, it's on the other side. And yeah, using a homeward bone will just take you back to that crappy bonfire now. And it's 50,000 souls down the drain, you ass bag. Why'd you decide to jump off the ledge? Oh well. Damn it. Oh well. Now I don't have to worry about any souls, so whatever, I'll live. It's only 50k. We'll be okay. That's some boo-boo. Damn it. Yeah, the elevator was up and running. Or not the elevator. The spiral thing was up and running over there. And I was like, oh cool, this is nice and easy run back. But no, I forgot that it screws you over like this. Whatever. Oh well. Yeah, there's nothing in there for me. Okay, let's actually not fall off the ledge here. That'd be great. I think the painting guardians are still here. Yeah, the painting guardians and the silver knights do not disappear. Unfortunately, it'd be nice, but they do not. Oh well. And I don't think you can... What is it? I don't think that you can just send the elevator back. You know, we'll try that when we get there, but I don't think you can. More raftery goodness. Tarkus would not be pleased. See if we can't get a headshot on this guy. You know, just knock him off the edge that way. No, not quite. You know, you guys having infinite throwing daggers at this range is kind of cheap. But you know what? That worked out pretty good for me. I'll take it. And these two. He's just going to throwing dagger it up, isn't he? Yeah, this little bastard. Goodbye. And as for you, let's get a bit more solid footing there. And there we go. Yeah, it's not too bad of a run. Assuming you don't fall off again, like I almost did there. And Guinevere, you will be missed. Or at the very least, your cleavage will be. But, oh well. Sacrifices must be made. I'm kind of surprised they didn't replace all the enemies with some other stuff. It would have been nice. Yeah, it's got to come back up for us. Yeah, the problem is, though, these levers only bring it... What am I missing here? Yeah, these levers only bring it to our current position, I think, right? Yeah, that's right. We got to go further down. I forgot about that. There you go. Yeah, we can't just like reset it like some of the other elevators that we've dealt with, like the ones over by... What is it? Yeah, we can't just deal with like the ones over by Firelink Shrine. I kind of forgot how to get down from here. Heh. Well, after this, I'll continue the run backs off screen since this is not necessary to watch. Okay, how the heck do I get back? Okay, there's this section over here, but there's nothing to do over here. Yeah, that's just that. We can't survive that jump down. So what am I missing here? What the heck am I missing? There's not like another staircase here that I'm forgetting about, is there? Alternatively, you can just leave the elevator in one position and... Oh, they came back up? Yeah. You can just leave the elevator in the position where it connects to that room over there and just run to that bonfire, and then just warp over to Gwendolyn's, which might actually be a little easier now that I'm thinking about it. It's a bit more of a pain in the ass, but it's also a little safer, I think. Okay, let's turn that up. Yeah, I think I'll just do that run instead, just to make it a little longer on myself, but also a little less trial and error bullshit. Alright, yeah, I'm just gonna leave it there, and we should be good to go. Even after killing Gwendolyn, by the way, you're still going to end up... No, you have to change it, don't you? No, you can't just leave it in one spot to make your trek easier, it seems like. Huh. That's a dick move. Yeah, but even after killing Gwendolyn, you're still going to respawn at that dead bonfire. Yeah, no matter what, you have to make a bullshit run to get back to this guy. That sucks. And you can't just, like, reset this easily. Eh, oh well. Alright, let's try this again then. I was going to show you the Dark Anor Londo over on my... Why can't I just, like, reset it right there? On my, what is it? Dark Souls Prepare to Die edition? But for some reason, my controller wasn't working on that version. Like, it refused to acknowledge that my controller was plugged in. It's working perfectly fine here. Just refused to acknowledge its existence over there for some reason. Anyways, let's go ahead and chase this guy and probably die again. Yeah, we know. You're dark. You're edgy. You got octopus tentacles. I don't know what's up with the octopus tentacles, but you do what you gotta do, I guess. Let's avoid those. Yeah, they definitely home in on you, as you can see. And that right there goes through. You want to heal there, dude? Yeah, the big one likes to go through the walls and screw you over, so just be careful with that. Get close enough for him to heal, and... There we go. Yeah, he takes damage pretty fast, so it's not that big of a deal. Just make sure your damage is topped off, because as you can see, his stuff actually does pretty decent chunks of damage when it hits. Yeah, but once we actually get the attacks off, we're good to go for the most part. Yeah, let's get close to him. Yeah, again, because of the darkness, we can't lock on quite as good. We have to get closer to lock onto him. And yeah, we're going to burn through our SS flasks like this, I think. So I might just end up... What is it? Rekindling the bonfire just to be safe side. Okay, yeah, we're doing pretty good damage here. We might not actually have to chase him all the way down to the end. Yeah, try to bait that out. Luckily, it's big and slow, so you can avoid it for the most part. It's just when you get stuck behind the pillar, like I was earlier, that you have to watch out for it, because, as you saw, it'll just kind of tear through the pillar itself. And we got a dash for it. We can't just be all mosey. Okay, that's fine. I don't mind taking this little bit of damage here. We're good. As long as I heal up. Yeah, those look like they're going to hit you around the corner, but usually you're reasonably safe. That was bullshit, and you know it. Okay, I'll be right back. Alright, we're back. And yeah, I went ahead and just rekindled this bonfire up to 20. Just, it's not necessary for some people, but I'm not the best player, so I take what I can get. And also, I figured out the best way to deal with the whole bridge situation. Just take a quick left and head to the bonfire over by Seath's area. It's a little bit of a walk, yeah, sure, but at the same time, I managed to get over there reasonably fast, and less time than it would have taken for the figuring out the, what is it, the elevator situation. Sometimes those take off a ton of stamina, like if you're close, and other times they don't take off anything. It's kind of weird. I think you can, like, dodge through those little ones, but I'm not entirely sure. If you can, well, that's not the easiest thing. Ah, you bastard. Alright, round 4, I think? Let me see if I have a better ring, actually. Let's see, Dragon Crest ring, that increases our sorcery, it's fine. I'll live with that. Ring of Favor and Protection, that's actually a really good ring, but the problem is I switched my rings around a fair amount. Let's see, we don't need those. I think if you didn't kill the, what is it, the Illusion of Guinevere, you could attack him and then put on the summoning ring and possibly, like, get forgiveness, or no, I think you have to go to Oswald, get forgiven by him, and then you can still be part of his covenant here. Let me see if I have something here. I want to see if I have a specific spell. Okay, Magic Shield, that does resistant to magic attack, and then again resistant to magic attack. So I think I'm going to pop these on real fast. Strong Magic Shield and Magic Shield. Yeah, let's do that. Let's go ahead and Strong Magic Shield, and then Magic Shield, and yeah, that's probably fine, actually. Yeah, that should be fine. I think they each last for 5 or 6 minutes. Let me actually check. I think it's 5 minutes, but let me check. Alrighty, I was completely wrong, actually. It lasts, both of them, each one lasts 15 seconds. The one that I was thinking of minute-wise was the magic weapons, which last a minute. So, oops. And yeah, it can only be equipped on your shield if it's in the left hand, so be careful about that. But I think Strong Magic Shield negates all magic damage. Yeah, there we go. Perfect. It does not negate me being a dumbass, though. Damn it. I wasn't expecting him to fire off those knives, so I thought I had a second there. Yeah. Alright, let's try this again without the whole, you know, putting my shield down as he pelts me with throwing knives there. Because that did not work out terribly well for my long-term plan of beating the guy. Come on. There you go. Alright. As Strong Magic Shield negates any magic attacks, whereas Magic Shield adds 70% resistance. Okay, maybe it doesn't negate all magic attacks, but most of them. It said it negated all of them. And that's a cheap shot, firing two of those bastards off at once. Alright, let's see if we last more than a few seconds this time, because that'd be great. It's a shame these shields don't last a little longer, like 30 seconds even. That'd be great. But, oh well. They probably figured that if it was lasting too long, then it'd be overpowered. Just spamming in PvP, pretty much. You motherfucker! You're spamming your attacks and I'm hating it. Okay, let's not waste time with the shield this time, since I could be using that time to catch up to him. I keep getting messed up by those stupid daggers because I'm not expecting him to throw them twice in a row, and they can be kind of hard to see, so that's my excuse. Like, I see that they're coming, but then sometimes they're kind of hard to get out of the path of. That's a cheap shot game, and you know it. Double or nothing, big and little combo pack. I see you. There you go. That's got to ram you a couple times. Yeah, there we go. Got him a third down. I'll take it. Get our health back real fast. He's going to fire off the little guys. I thought he might have gone for the big fella. Motherfucker, I was stunned by your little shits. I was stunned by his little bastards and I couldn't move out of the way. GG, Gwendolyn. GG. I was doing okay last time until he just basically stun-locked me with the little dudes and then finished me off with the big guy. I couldn't move out of the way because, well, I kept staggering backwards because that's their favorite mechanic in this game. Yay! Oh well, it happens. But to be fair, this is kind of a bullshit boss fight with him teleporting back all the way over there. You gotta chase him down, and then his attacks have infinite range, and your attacks do not. Yeah, okay, fuck off with this triple spamming bullshit. You know that's cheap, so stop it. Like, if you're gonna do one or the other, fine, but don't be cheap about it. Okay. Get close enough to actually not actually get any attacks off. Or we got one, okay. I'll take it. Okay, he's rising up. Yeah, that's probably the best tell for his daggers is when he rises up on his tentacles like that. Okay, we should get a couple attacks off there. Two, since I ran out of stamina, but I'll take it. And that's going to be the little dudes. Yeah, and trying to run out of the way of those little bastards, you're just going to get hit because they home in on you. Oh well. Yeah, little hit, big hit, that's just a bastard combo. Alrighty, try again here. I'm going to see if the Crystal Soul Mass will actually activate at a decent distance to actually do damage to him. I'm not assuming that it will, but it might. if we like bum rush him pretty much. The problem is avoiding his spells will cause us to brush up against the wall and possibly lose a couple of the soul masses. Okay, this is actually going to work out reasonably well, it seems like. Okay, that actually worked out really good. That worked out perfect. Okay, I'll take that then. I wasn't thinking that was going to be effective. I thought it was going to activate way too far away and not actually make a difference here. But if it's doing like that, then that's perfect. Oh, I was so close. I just had one more hit and he was done. Okay, this makes it a lot easier. As long as I get one to hit, we should be good. Recover stamina before he kills me. I think as you get closer, the daggers do much more stamina damage, and that's why I'm having problems.
Oh, heretic, swathed in dark, an eternal curse upon thee.
And we get the Soul of Gwendolyn. Yay! Recover our lost power that has nothing there. Okay, cool. And yeah, this is the entire chamber of the boss fight right here. As you can see, he was just making it look way bigger than it was. So if I had just used my damn crystal soul masses or homing soul masses right from the start, I probably would have had him down in a couple attempts. But I thought they weren't gonna. I thought the lock-on range. I guess I'm still kind of used to the Demon Souls version where sometimes they would just fire off even earlier than what they currently do in this game. I don't know. Anyways, we get some chests here. We get the brass set. Very good. Not that I'm going to use it, but hey, it's there. And we get Miracle Sunlight Blade. That adds... Is it lightning damage or just regular magic damage? I forget. The power of sunlight manifested as lightning. Okay, yeah. Very effective against dragons. When the eldest son was stripped of his deific status, he left this on his father's coffin, perhaps as a final farewell. So yeah, this is apparently the tomb of Lord Gwyn. Possibly. Unless it's some other father that I'm unaware of. And yeah, just a random empty chest for some reason. But okay, there we go. We took out Dark Sun Gwendolyn. Next episode, I'm not sure what we're going to do, but we're not going to be here. So guys, thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys next time. Have a good night. Actually, before I forget, the Soul of Gwendolyn can be used for a few things. You can either eat it for 16,000 souls, feed it to Kingseeker Frampt for 20,000 souls, or you can upgrade it into one of two weapons. You can take a bow plus 10 of any variety and use the soul on it, and 5,000 souls, and it will become a Dark Moon bow, which has a D-scaling with faith as well as a D-scaling with dexterity. It's supposed to be pretty decent for magical damage. The wiki is saying it's slightly better than like Divine and Occult, which would also scale for the faith scaling, but I'm not terribly sure how well it goes. And you can use, what is it, Moonlight arrows with it, which also have magic damage, so you can be doing a pretty good amount of magic damage with the bow and the arrows there. Or you can take the soul and upgrade a catalyst, and I think another 5 or 10,000 souls, and that'll become the 10 Dark Moon Catalyst. That is much like Velka's Talisman in the fact that it is a item that allows you to cast spells with... It allows you to cast miracles with a spellcasting item. I don't think it lets you cast both of them, but it's good for like scaling up your... What am I trying to say here? It scales with your faith instead of magic, and it has a pretty good magic adjust. At about 40 faith, it'll have 203 magic adjust. So it's good for people that want to have sorceries, but they don't want to spend too much on their magic stat. And it's useful. Velka's Talisman is a bit worse overall because at max intelligence, Velka's Talisman has like 209 magic adjust, whereas the 10 Dark Moon Catalyst has like 220, I think. And then again, there are different things. Velka's lets you cast miracles, while the 10 lets you cast spells. But yeah, it's good for a pure faith build, so you can still cast your sorceries as long as you meet the minimum intelligence requirement. So there you go. Anyways, I'll see you guys later.